Hi, today we're behind the scenes with Lady B with Let's Talk. We have like numerous topics to talk about and discuss because I felt like, you know what, I need to get down to the nitty gritty and get comfortable so we can talk about it. Okay, so the first topic that was brought to my attention by our lovely director, Maya G, is should it be okay with checking your partner's cell phones? Honest opinion, no. I don't think it's okay to go through anyone's phone. Like, it doesn't make any sense without their permission. Why? Because it's an invasion of privacy. And a lot of problems can start with that. And I know before you go into it and come at me and send me messages about, oh, if you weren't doing anything wrong, then you wouldn't have a problem with me being in your phone. It's not about doing anything wrong. It's about privacy. I was born without you. It's a single phone line. It's my phone. So I don't need no one in my phone. The messages that I send out has nothing to do with you. So how do you know what direction my conversations were going if the conversation didn't include you? If I wanted to include you in the conversation, I would have added you to the group chat. Simple. But seriously, one of the main issues is I feel like there's a lack of trust. And the only reason why people feel like...
I don't know about lack of trust. You could just be nosy.
Lack of trust.
No, you could just be nosy.
Lack of trust.
Oh, God.
My opinion, lack of trust. Some people call it being nosy, but I say it's a lack of trust because at the end of the day, if you know your partner and you know what type of person your partner is, you wouldn't have to snoop behind her back to actually go through her phone to go find out information that she already told you, right? Right. That's what I thought. But anyways, neither here or there. I don't want to make anyone look bad. So, the biggest issue that I see when it comes to going through people's phone, first of all, is the invasion of privacy. It actually shows your partner that you do not trust them by going into their phone. You can simply ask your partner, hey, do you mind if I go through your phone? And let them have that option if they want you to get into that, like to get to know them in that way. That's my opinion on that, because I can't stand.
Back in the 80s, we didn't have phones.
We didn't have phones. We didn't have safe text messages. We didn't have screenshot messages. We didn't have none of that. Matter of fact, we had old ass letters that was folded up in that weird fold, and the little thing that said pull, and you pull it. That's what we had. And now we have all this technology where people have emails, you have text messages, you have all this going on and whatever. And at the end of the day, it's easy for you to take a conversation the wrong way, especially if you're not part of the conversation. And how do you know if you missed a text message? How do you know something wasn't deleted? How do you know, like, you know, what mood I was in when I was writing that message? So at that point, it's like now you formulated this thought in your mind, my partner is cheating on me, just because she's entertaining a conversation. It could be it could be a simple flirt. I mean, just know that your partner is sexy and she likes to flirt. I like to flirt, and anybody that gets with me has to accept that because I am a flirt. Am I a disrespectful flirt? No. I have my boundaries. I know how far I can take things and where I can go with things, but at the end of the day, it takes a partner who's secure enough to know what type of woman I am to accept those things about me. Because I've been a flirt before I was with you. I'm going to be a flirt while I'm with you, and I'm going to be a flirt after I'm with you. It doesn't mean that
But where are you going?
Huh?
But where are you going?
So keep going into my phone and I may have to leave. Because I'm not going to keep having arguments and defending who I am or defending my word or my character just because you feel some type of insecurity. Now, if there's an insecurity in our relationship, I would want for you to come and talk to me about it. Let's sit down and talk like two mature adults. Let's sit down and discuss things like two mature adults and actually figure out why you feel insecure. Why is there a problem with me talking to somebody else?
Somebody else? What you talking about?
I'm not talking about in a relationship with.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, like, why is there a problem if I flirt a little?
Flirt? You ain't single. What you flirting about?
I'm sexy. And people acknowledge my sexiness. Hello. And if you acknowledge my sexiness, I will acknowledge you. Now, does it mean I want to sleep with you? Flirting does not mean I'm going to go sleep with the next person that I see. Like, come on, it's just flirting. And it's innocent flirting. Like, I'm not sitting here like, oh, take me out and I miss you, Poppy, or some crap. I'm not going to sit here and flirt with somebody the same way I flirt with you. That's completely disrespectful. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying about innocent flirting. And at the end of the day, because you're in a relationship with somebody, do not deprive them of being who they are. Don't stop them from being who they were before you were with them. That's what attracted you to them. And the only reason why people have insecurities and jealousy when it comes to being with somebody is because, of course, you think everyone sees all the great qualities that you see. But has it ever occurred to you that your partner only has eyes for you and only wants to lay with you and be with you only? I mean, yeah, there are some freaking cheating bitches out there. I'm not gonna lie about that, because there are some cheating bitches out there that don't give a flying fuck about respect and morals and loyalty. Of course not. They don't have that type of respect because they weren't raised by human beings. They were probably raised by some fucking animals who don't have any ethical morals. My opinion. Once again, neither here nor there. But at the end of the day, you have to know the type of person that you're with. And if you're saying that you're with this person and you love this person and everything, you should at least give them the benefit of the doubt. That's my opinion on going through someone's phone. And if you do decide to go through someone's phone, I hope she takes the phone and knock you upside the damn head for invading her damn privacy. Because like I said, she was born by herself and she's going to die by herself. So she's allowed some alone time in her space. And the phone is the one thing that is her space and where she's allowed to be her. And that is it about going through your partner's cell phones and invading their privacy. And if you have any comments, concerns, you just want to cuss me out, or you have anything to say about what I had to say today, you can go ahead and email us at letstalksfl@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram. We're soon setting up our Snapchat. And of course, we're on Facebook. Also, shout out to Maya G, who's always behind the cameras. And you have a great day. Thank you for joining us today with Let's Talk.